And as per usual, we're starting right back where we left off. Because whenever I record this, I obviously do it in multiple videos in one sitting, because it's so easy for me to just spend multiple hours of my life just doing a playthrough of this. Code Veronica, it's not going to be like that, because in Code Veronica, it's actually, not only is it significantly longer, but it requires 2 discs, and on top of that, I don't know the game as well. So anyway, this guy has some handgun bullets, and a note. We'll read that. Following 6 months of intensive training, my body's edges returned. I was a good soldier, but they ordered my execution with no reason given. I was tortured and forced to give a false confession. But on the morning of my execution, a miracle happened. The company had helped me out, giving me a second lease on life. September 15th, I ended my vacation short and returned to the HQ office. It looks like my UBCS unit's been called into action. Umbrella maintains its own paramilitary unit to counter corporate terrorism and VIP abduction. In addition, they have nightmen who specialize in handling problems caused by illegal products. I am currently a member of the latter. September 28th, dawn's here, but we're still slogging through this nightmare. There are no provisions of any kind here. The undead walk the streets, feeding upon the flesh of the living. Given the choice again, I would rather have been executed. Death Row was a heavenly asylum compared to this place. I have chosen to pull the trigger myself, in the hopes that my dead body won't come back to life. I'll read the documents and the Jill's Diary playthrough whenever I do that. It'll be after I do the A rating playthrough, I know that much. So, on that note, let's move on. Blue herbs, which I'm not even going to pick up. Unlike RE1 and 2, I don't even need blue herbs for the most part. And doggy. Hello, doggy. I should be able to do this pretty easily. Shit. Yep. Yeah. I'm pretty sure the knife has a far greater reach than in RE2. It certainly has a greater reach than that of RE1, where the guy has to be like 1 pixel away from you to be able to fucking do anything. Also, this dog is really tough. And if you want to get him stunned quickly, unless you're doing a knife-only run, what you do is wait for him to jump, then shoot him, then run up to him real quick while he's recovering, and do that. Now, it will alert other dogs in the area, so be mindful of that. But as you can see, it was not very difficult to kill him. So, gunpowder B. Okay, so we'll pick up this thing while we're here. In a speed run, you wouldn't do this till later, but whatever. We're picking up now. This is not a speed run. And for some reason, that pisses off this dog. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That was a lot of freaking knife slashes. I think that might be the highest it can possibly be on dogs. So, this room is a bit of a bitch because, or this next room is a bit of a bitch because there'll be a couple dogs in here. And while we're at it, let's make some gunpowder C. Now, I'm not doing a kill all enemies run or anything like that, but look how many handgun bullets I got. I'm going to keep the gunpowder Cs as they are, because I'm not sure if I'm going to want magnum bullets or freeze rounds. You'll definitely want one or the other. Or acid rounds if you want to do a proper kill all enemy run of the game and kill the grave digger on both instances. But luckily we got some gunpowder B for that if we need to make them. This is a bitch because, yeah, that. And the one dog's always pissed off. Luckily you can just do what I just did there and dodge them. And they'll be despawned a little bit later. And meet the Drain Demos. A new enemy. I'm not sure what this thing is. I always said it was a giant ant, but I doubt that's what insect it's supposed to be, given that the Chimera is an ant. A human ant hybrid. And if we go in here, we see Carlos trying to escape from a zombie. It'll also trigger if you're over here. Are you turbo? Surprisingly, no. The zombies here are usually pretty annoying to avoid, so I usually kill them all. Looks like none of these guys are turbo, thankfully. Okay, if I have to be pushed back into the... Okay, yeah, I need to use the gun. Oh, there's two more, okay. Also, this guy up here is not dead. And you get the hell down. Oh, there's one more guy. And he, of course, is turbo, because the rest of them weren't, so he had to be turbo by default, I guess. There's always one. Oh, nice. Oh, of course not. Am I in caution? No, I'm not. Okay, good. I haven't been paying attention to how my health is. I think I'm close to 60%, maybe. I don't know. I'm certainly nowhere near full. I'm pretty close to the caution level. So. This thing... Actually, I'll keep that out. Oh shit, I'm gonna actually save there. And again, practicing for potential Nemesis percent. Well, actually, I will be doing Nemesis percent in one of my playthroughs, this. And I would full heal if I was doing it properly. So I'm going to save that room 3 times. So I've already made it impossible for myself to get an A rating. Not that I care about that on this playthrough. You can go to this room first, or you could go to a different room first, or a different area first. The cutscene here is going to be a little bit different.
What's that? calm down, lady. I'm no zombie. My name's Carlos, Corporal of Umbrella's Biohazard Countermeasure Force. What's your name?
Jill, did you just say you belong to Umbrella's army?
Yeah, we came all the way out here to save you civilians. But the mission went bad the minute we landed.
Very bad. And hello.
How did he find me?
Yeah. Yeah, be ready for him to just pop up. Now here, I always use hide in the kitchen, because it's the most interesting.
Over here.
Boom.
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us.
And that does drop an item. Now, if you're going for a category where you kill Nemesis every time you encounter him, this does not count, because he will come back after a couple seconds. He just gives you a free item drop. And there's no Gunpowder A there. Sometimes Gunpowder A will be there. And there he is. So we're going to get that. That also doesn't count as killing Nemesis. Let's see, will he talk about his sexy accent?
I need to ask you something.
Nope.
Why did Umbrella send your team here?
Our mission is to rescue the civilians.
How kind of you. Considering Umbrella caused all this in the first place, those liars!
Look, we're just mercenaries, hired hands. No time for talking. If you can believe me, then join us. Think about it.
And he just runs away. Real tough guy. And look here, Biohazard 4, which I never actually noticed until watching an Easter egg video. Can I get these herbs? Nope. Nope. I knew the Nemesis trigger was around there, but I wasn't sure if I could get those herbs. Obviously, I was wrong. And he can follow me in here. Let's see. He'll probably be right outside this door. He can very easily be right outside this door. I hope he's not, but he probably will be. So as a result, I'm going to pull out a first aid spray. And I'll put the lockpick away, because I won't need it for a nice long time. Also, we'll put this here. I gotta have everything color-coded. But we will bring out the blue gem. We won't be needing the lockpick till close to the end of the game, actually. He'll probably be just right outside the door. Yep. And he's left-handed, so if you run past the right side of his body, he'll never grab you with his grab. And if you're low on health when he grabs you, game over. This was probably a mistake to put this here. You can also wait till you're done with the office to do this. And as you can see, even in fine, he's much faster than you. I'm surprised I dodged that. So I'm gonna have to use a first aid spray anyway, just to make some inventory space. Now this here, this low reaction, there's no way you can stop that from happening. I've heard that even the tool-assisted speedrun of this game could not stop that from happening, so I'm pretty sure if the tool-assisted speedrun can't do it, I'm pretty sure it's not possible. Now, if you went here first, you'll get a different Nemesis cutscene, which I'll show off alternatives. but yeah, I'm gonna need to make some inventory space, which pick up the gunpowders, please. Thank you. Now, and there'll be zombies in the other place. Now, I'm only picking these up. I'm not going to read them, but I'm just going to pick these up, see what order they are in this thing. Photos, see, and report. Okay, it's in that order. Okay. So we're just going to back up. And hi, Nemesis. Yeah, you can tell I played this once or twice. And, yep. Goodbye. Now let's see. Will he jump from the window? Sometimes he jumps out of the window, other times he doesn't. I don't know what causes this, if it's RNG or if there is an actual trigger. Because some things in this game that seem to be random are actually triggered. He will not jump, which is okay by me. Also, there's some handgun bullets here. I'm starting to think this game gives more handgun bullets than RE2. I know it does if you use gunpowder. But I know that boss rush is definitely harder in this game, even including Birkin G4. And oh shit, turbo, not good. Oh, and he's dead. Good. Normally I don't kill him with 4 handgun bullets. 4, 5, 6. Okay. I like counting how many slashes it takes. I'd like to stay at full health. I can't pick those up. Let's see. Zombies or dogs? I'm gonna say dogs. Yep. Okay. So the hell with them. And there will be a dog that jumps out of this fire, but it's pretty easy to avoid. On the way back, I mean. Oh yeah, I don't have that on me.
You're one of the survivors from the rescue team, right? I just ran into your teammate, Carlos.
How did a girl like you manage to survive?
Hey, I'm no ordinary civvy. I'm a member of STARS.
Stars? You mean the RPD Special Force Team?
Hey, is someone wounded back there? Oh, this looks bad.
They're coming. Get ready. Fire. Fire. Stay together.
Calm down. You're safe now. Everything is gonna be okay.
So, we're gonna go in there.
So, Jill, did you decide to help us out? It looks like we're the only ones who survived. We should work together.
No, we can't trust her.
Why? But Sergeant, we need her help. Our unit's down to you, me, and Lieutenant Mikhail. That's it. And Mikhail's hurt bad. If we don't cooperate, we won't be walking away from this mission.
Fine. Then let's go over our plan. We're moving to the clock tower area, which is the designated landing zone for the extraction chopper. Once we get there and give the signal, the chopper will fly in and pull us out.
That's a lot of ground to cover. I don't think we can make it on foot.
The main problem we have is that the landing zone is cut off from here by the fire. So we have no choice but to use this cable car to navigate through it. Fortunately, we can also use it as a moving shield to get us through the worst areas.
That works for me. Good plan, sir.
Okay, people, let's get moving.
Jill, put this on.
And we get the fanny pack from RE2. And, like RE2, we now have 10 inventory spaces. And I've already used almost all of them up. So, I may have to make an inventory trip. And by may, I mean I almost definitely will have to. Actually, no, I will have to. Scratch that. I don't know. I'm trying to think how I want to go through this path, because I'm playing as a dirty casual. Two, three, 4, 5. Okay. And check every car that they bust out of. And I can make some gunpowder C. I can make some gunpowder AC for some flame rounds. I think there's only 1 or 2 instances where where you can find flame rounds in this game. So if you're doing a no gunpowder challenge, it's significantly more difficult than RE2. That's only if you're going for a specific challenge type. So. I'm not going to save yet, but I will be saving here before too awfully long. Again, I'm just setting up my practice files. Also, here's how you make the kind you want, and there you go. Actually, I'm going to show off how you can do it with the regular grenade rounds. Okay, so as you know, you can do that, but if you combine gunpowder AC with normal grenade rounds, fuck, I fucked that up. Oh, it's gunpowder A that I have to make with normal grenade rounds for flame rounds. I fucked that up, I'm sorry. Oh wait, I need the wrench. So, actually I'll bring out the shotgun too, because I will actually be using that. Oh, and shit, I missed a cutscene here. If you wait long enough, you'll hear Carlos yell, "No!" And then you'll see him running away from a horde of zombies. These guys will just be all over the place. Usually it's better to get the shotgun and try to multi-hit them. And I failed. And I see a turbo. Come on, buddy. Buddy. Oh, you're the turbo guy. Okay, come on. Bam. I'm not going to pick up any of that shit yet. I could have probably done that with handgun bullets, but eh. I do like saving some ammo if I can help it. And, okay, no red herbs here. So that means I'll find them. Move 1 inch. Excuse me. Okay. So I'll find them in the power plant area thing. Gunpowder A? No. Okay.
Jill! Hey, the zombies are getting restless.
I know. I can hear them. What's going on?
Jill!
What's wrong?
They're coming! They must have sniffed us out. They know we're here.
Hey, calm down.
Any objections to my playing hero this time?
What are you doing? Carlos!
Now you can completely ignore Carlos and just do as you're supposed to do.
Eat this!
But you'll miss this cutscene if you do. So.
Carlos!
Also, those zombie corpses won't be there if you ignore Carlos.
No!
Relax. I'm not dead yet.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. That hero stuff is harder than it looks. Okay, I'm gonna scrounge up some equipment. There might not be any at our destination.
Obviously he's not dead. He doesn't have a pool of blood around his body. That's how you can tell if someone's dead, Jill. You should know this. And this is like that one puzzle in Resident Evil 1, but easier. Hit B, D, C, and B in the order to make that one pop up. Yeah, you get the idea. You have to make only the light that's lit up, or the, yeah, you know how to play this. Make sure only that light is red. So yeah, do that 3 times and you get the machine oil. Oops, I also accidentally skipped that cutscene. What happened was, there was a random spark that made a batch of oil in that back room light up. And don't worry, there's no timer here, but you do want to get out. Yeah, I apologize if I skip cutscenes. My brain's just hardwired to beat this quickly. So, anyway, moving on. And now if you did not destroy the... There's actually an explosive barrel near the entrance to the train where you meet Nikolai and Mikhail. If you leave that barrel intact and go to it, you'll trigger another cutscene. I mean, if you get to the train before triggering the Gravedigger cutscene, I believe. There might actually be another thing that erases the trigger for this cutscene, but whatever. Just don't get all the key items before you get to this point. That barrel has to be intact for this cutscene to trigger.
Don't come any closer!
Mikhail, do you have some kind of death wish?
My people, they were wiped out by these monsters. I can't stop just because I'm wounded.
But can't you see those monsters are also the victims of Umbrella?
Are you accusing me of taking it out on them? You don't seem to understand something. We're not really involved with the company. There's no reason for any of us to take responsibility for this mess.
I know that. And right now, that's the only reason why I'm trying to cooperate with you.
Now, if you're wondering how this saves time, it doesn't.
Sorry. I feel so useless.
Don't. You fought hard and have the wounds to prove it.
But I'm still alive. My men aren't.
Don't think about that now. Just rest.
So, basically that was the thing. So I'm gonna actually save the segment, and I'm actually gonna be done with this sitting because it's a little bit late, and since I'm saving so much, I don't really care about taking multiple sittings to beat this first playthrough. Although under normal circumstances, this would never be acceptable for me. Oh, I forgot that could happen. It don't matter. I think their reset points aren't exactly hard to dodge. And I'll be ending the segment pretty soon. Put away the shotgun, because I'm not going to need it for a while. If I ever need it again. Put away the machine oil. Put away the first aid spray. And we're good. Okay, so they're all there, luckily. So I can easily dodge them. At least coming that way. I don't know about coming the other way. Okay, so here's sort of a puzzle. If you take this without putting the book, this will happen. Now, I'm not sure if this actually hurts you. I imagine it probably does. It probably only does like 1 damage, but still, I'm not going to keep running into that to experiment. So that's why we got the book. So put that down. We're going to get this. Come on. I hate when the PSN version does this. At no point was I worried that the game froze. It just sometimes does that for some reason. And yeah, I'm playing this on PSN because, like RE2, the disc is too damaged to play casually. And it was only available for... It was available on PSN for a mere $6, so... Why the hell not? So... Oh, okay, you spawned in different places since I killed everybody. And you went turbo, and I dodged you. So here will either be crows or dogs, depending on RNG. Okay, crows. These are fairly easy to dodge, and I ran right into it. You can alternatively just go back in the door you came and re-enter to reset the room. But, and we put this there. So, car battery. And we're not using it on a car. We will be using a shotgun for where I plan to go next, but that's, that'll be for next time, though. So... I'm not sure what I want to do with all these yet. And I will actually bring out the shotgun and shotgun shells for the next segment. Okay. And I'll bring out the grenade launcher too. Make things a little bit safer for the next time. Put that away. And there we go. So, on this note, I will see you guys next time for more RE3. And I'll wait till the save is complete to end the segment.